So this is our RPA solution to do a final report of the Lighthouse text filing and the Business Warehouse text filing report, putting them together. So to start, we delete the file, or we try to. If it doesn't exist, then this won't do anything, and we just set up for the next use of the use Excel file, where it will create the file since it's either didn't exist or was deleted before to be used. Then we'll move on to the Business Warehouse report, and we'll use this Excel file and then filter it by the column 2, which should have the values, the numbers that we want to filter by, in which case we'll filter by this value right here. We're then going to rename the final report sheet that we created, sheet 1, to local purchase. We're going to take all the filtered data that we did in the Business Warehouse report and put that into local purchase. And then we're going to undo the filter using the filter activity. We're then going to insert a new sheet into the final report called import purchase. Filter by this value. We're then going to add that filtered data into import purchase from the Business Warehouse report. Then we're going to undo the filter again. And then finally, for the Business Warehouse report, we're going to insert a new sheet into final report called VAT Others. Filter by the 4 values given. And then add that data from the Business Warehouse report to VAT Others. Then undo the filter. We're then going to move to the Lighthouse report and use this Excel file. We're going to insert a new sheet in the final report called Purchase Journal, in which case we're going to add everything from local purchase into Purchase Journal, which was from the Business Warehouse report. We're going to add a new column by writing a cell after the last column in local purchase and Purchase Journal, which is BF1. Call and write lookup. We're going to convert the doc numbers column that should be in the Purchase Journal, in which case then we can use to then do a VLOOKUP by writing to a cell and using the Excel formula here to look at the doc numbers in Purchase Journal versus the Lighthouse text filing report, and see if we get exact matches. And we're going to write it to in the first cell in the lookup column. We're then going to do an autofill that then will look at all the values. We'll do the VLOOKUP on all the values. Filter the new Purchase Journal on the lookup column to see if anything is not available. Insert a new sheet called No WHT and append all not available values into No WHT from the Purchase Journal. Then we're going to delete those values because we've added them to a new sheet. Keep the headers, and then finally undo the filter. And then outside the Excel use resource, we're going to use a new resource for the Outlook account, use a default email, and send an email to Nadia Malik, CCing all of the members with the subject, a date, the current date, and just a short message with the attached file. And then finally, a completed message will tell you that you did it. So to start, you'll use the resources and try to see if it's there, and if it is, then it'll delete it and then create a new one. Now it's going through filtering and copying the data into final report. So it'll create the new sheets with the data. Finally, it's going to go into Lighthouse Reports. And also add the new column and filter by that final column that we added. And it's going to undo the filter, get the date, and then send the email. And so we completed the job by saying it completed and file sent to your mentor. And we can check if it sent it. Go to Outlook, sent, and here's the email. With the report, the date, what it is, and to Nadia, and a short message. Thank you for watching.